Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, The Anime Bugs. I'm Az.
I'm Jay.
And yeah, this is... I have no idea what this is. It's
Blades of the
called
Guardians.
Blades of the Guardians. It's an official trailer. I saw this in my feed. I saw the preview for it. The animation looked amazing. It's some serious epic... I don't know. It's a trailer for a movie. I have no idea if this is Japanese, Chinese or Korean. I
Oh.
just wanted to see this. And because it had a lot of views, so it must be something good, right? So yeah, this is the first time where I have no idea what this is, and we're just gonna jump right into it and figure out what it is
Yep.
that we are watching. Yeah, let's do that. I hear rumbling.
Oh, it is a video game.
It's not a video game.
Oh, it's not?
No. I'm already intrigued. When can I watch this? When does this get released? Sound design is amazing.
Oh, what is this? Jeez.
This
Oh.
looks...
It's like. I'm assuming it's a she. Or maybe it's a dude, I don't know. It's a samurai.
samurai era.
Yeah. And.
Dude, I'm not even
backstory.
talking about the animation. Jeez. This looks made by Chinese productions, the animation style.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is not Japan, right? I'm not sure. Whoa.
Man, the Chinese
The
have some.
mix
Like,
of 3D and 2D.
yeah. It's a little janky though. Is that
Yeah,
on
I saw that. Timing shot.
Damn.
Dude, what is happening?
And they have some really good.
Yeah.
styles. This is a very unique. I mean, I've not seen this.
Yeah,
kind of
it doesn't even
storytelling
look like anime. It doesn't look 2D. It's weird. Even mine is confused when I'm watching.
See, now it's.
Blades of the Guardians.
You know what? I think they've
Blades of the
outsourced certain
Guardians.
parts to like different. They've probably have outsourced because some parts did look
Okay,
Japanese.
I want to know
and
what
some
this
parts-
is. I want to know
Yeah.
what this is.
Some parts look Japanese. Some parts look like it did not fit in with the rest. I don't know. It was weird.
Is Blades of the Guardians an anime? It's an upcoming historical action animation series. It's not.
Oh.
It's not a movie.
What? That trailer is a little. I don't know. How would they keep up?
Yeah, I mean, we have seen some Chinese.
Oh, you mean link click?
Not Link Click exactly, but what was that anime?
Tianguan
uh,
Sifu.
Yeah, not exactly anime, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's called something.
It's an ONA. Okay, so probably very limited episodes. Huh? No one's talking about
all
this.
the Chinese, yeah, hasn't come out yet.
Biao Ren. Yeah, this is Chinese.
And what are these gems that just come from China?
Tencent. Oh, it's an adaptation. Okay.
There's no synopsis.
Manhwa. Escorts are warriors. Okay, it seems to be set in a certain time period, and our protagonist is, his own personal story, and the backdrop is this fall of the Q dynasty against, the uprising of the victims of the Rakasa. It's very confusing. But yeah, we'll check out the trailer again and see if there are some pieces that we can piece together.
Yeah, I like so okay. So there's this one person, right? Who's like dancing around in this kind of
Yeah.
temple monastery sort of.
Like a ritual or something.
Yeah, so some kind of ritual maybe, and then they show these paintings, right, of this war that probably happened somewhere, and we see three different scenarios. Like there's one samurai, and then there's.
I feel like
Uh,
he's kind of a storyteller or
Yeah.
narrator. I don't know. It just feels like he is out of the story and he's narrating to us these important key events in the fall of this dynasty and the wars that took place, and he's trying to focus on this the personal lives of some important characters, namely our so-called protagonist, Daoma, uh, who we see in the later part of the trailer with his child and all that, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what's happening. Um, we do see some characters. I'm not sure. At 23 seconds, there's someone who's cradling a baby, right? Is
Yeah.
that the same person? Dauma, is that Dauma? Because we know from the synopsis that they were being taken care of by someone else whom Dauma owes a debt to,
Wait, I
right?
am
And
a
what?
little confused. Bit like they transition from this person who's praying and who's died to
Hmm.
um
This white-haired person, right?
no, this dark haired person carrying something must be a child,
Yeah, that's
must
what
be
I'm saying.
that child.
At 20,
Yeah, yeah, the
yeah. So
protagonist.
that's Dauma, and then
Yeah,
we cut to this
the Sam.
area.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's a Rakasa or a victim of Rakasa. I'm not sure. Man-eating demons. I'm not sure what that has to do here, because maybe it's a victim of the Rakasa, whoever this white-haired person is. Um, because they seem to be completely working alone, not a part of any, not even an assassin, just walking casually towards the palace grounds.
Hmm. Wait, hold on. Let me-
And then we see this mom and a child trying to get away, and the child is lost. So is that our protagonist who grows up, because it, you know, transitions to him having grown up and having his own child? Um, so that's interesting. I really like the addition of this masked figure, right? Like, what purpose does he serve? Because I feel like he is working outside the boundaries of the story. Any idea how he connects
Who? the
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 masked figure?
masked figure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's like. Why is he dancing? Hmm.
It's like a ritual,
It's a
and he's
ritual.
guiding us to these paintings, right? Um,
Yeah.
like
So
these events feel historic, like they have happened a long time ago.
yeah, a long time ago, right, right.
So I don't
What
know
is he
how
doing?
the story will be told to us in narration form on real time, like most of the shows. But I'm pretty surprised. Like,
Or is he like calling out to the spirits and asking them? Maybe he's like, he might want to like ask them something, right? Like wants to
yeah,
connect with these. Yeah.
I do like that we still don't have any idea what this show, not movie, is about.
Yeah.
But a historical drama piece done well is amazing in animation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen a proper one,
Oh,
because
like a
Kingdom wasn't
proper,
properly adapted.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
proper epic, right? Yeah, that's
This
Kingdom.
feels like an epic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
Mm,
Kingdom, but I've never seen a long running.
When is this
Well,
coming out?
yeah.
It's coming
This
out.
is really good.
We have no idea when it's coming out. Okay. But yeah, this came out of nowhere. Like, I had no idea about this. It just got garnered a lot of views. Looks amazing. I mean,
You know,
animation, obviously.
yeah, I feel like we're like missing out on a huge like a genre, maybe from Chinese animation, like that we have
Or
not
Korean
like
also.
yet explored. Yeah, we've like not yet explored, right? They do these kinds of historical ancient um
Yeah, they're
stories,
very deeply rooted to their own culture while telling these stories,
Mm-hmm.
whereas Japan has really broken
Expand.
away from it, and does a lot of its own thing, its own
Mm-hmm.
settings and cultures and worlds.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, but seriously, like, man,
Like, the projects they choose are extremely good. That is it, and they really it put all of their effort. Now I don't know who the actual person or persons are doing. I mean,
oh, the studio,
the
you mean?
actual, yeah. I mean, who are the actual, like, a lot of these
Animators.
works are, yeah, a lot of these animators are outsourced, right? uh,
Yeah, exactly.
Freelancers, and
Mm-hmm.
we don't know how good the actual show will look like based on the trailer, because there's no way that the show can look this good
Yeah, of course not.
unless you're ufotable. uh, Ufotable. Yeah, this was not what I expected, and the animation keeps changing, right, at different
Yeah,
points.
that's exactly what I said. Like it could be different, and it could be outsourced to different countries even. Like maybe it's partly from Japan. This last
Yep.
figure though, he doesn't look Chinese to me. That's
Cool.
interesting. It's like set in a desert. The last guy in a
Yeah, yeah,
desert, the child.
yeah. That's our protagonist.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not the traditional Chinese look, right, that they have. It's more like a samurai
Yeah, but
wanderer.
and see the last scene. You transition the war, and then you come back to this masked figure. It's like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knows. It's like he knows
These.
everything, right? He's like
Mhm.
he's been absorbing all this knowledge from the war. I feel like he's like talking to these
He's a
spirits.
narrator, right? He's the omnipotent person who knows
Maybe.
everything, and he's kind
Yeah.
of telling a story to us.
Hmm. Yeah. He's either telling us a story, he's showing us, or he's communicating with I don't know. With
A lot
these
of this,
past
a lot of the
people.
animation is a mix of 2D and 3D, and I'm not talking just about the models, but even some
Yeah.
assets like the hat, the texture of the hat.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
very interesting. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's very different from anime style of 2D. Even the lighting.
You know, this is like what Berserk 2016 was trying to be. I don't know. I feel like.
No way. Even the lighting on
Yeah.
characters is faded. The borders are faded. Normally in anime it's crisp. The lighting on skin or something.
Yeah. The
So it
fire
gives that
looks.
it gives that
fire
3D
is-
feel.
Yeah. There's a lot of cleaning up and painting up they had to do on top.
It's just the CG work sometimes it's a bit janky, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's insane. The vibe captured is insane. Like it doesn't even like I can't even fathom that this was all made in like by hand in animation. It's not just real life. The amount of detail in backgrounds, right? That's what's surprising me. It's insane.
And it's not just that. What's about the Chinese? It feels very cinematic, you know. It feels like there's a wide shot, a wider shot.
It's an
to
epic.
It.
It feels like an epic.
Yeah, I really like that because it shows you the scale of war and destruction. It feels larger.
And the
than
setting. Yeah.
Like you see these two boys right at 1 minute 15
Yeah,
seconds,
yeah.
and you see them, the entire like the horse is running, and then you see how he falls down, and you see like there's a wider shot here, so I like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, that went on for too long, for too many tangents. It was pretty unstructured, but yeah, every once in a while we see something amazing and we have to just gush about it. But yeah, I don't know when this will be released, but I definitely don't want to miss this out.
Definitely.
This looks amazing, and
This
it's
looks
not
epic.
in the it's not in the same vein as those Chinese. I mean the aesthetic of Mao Dao Zushi or Tianguan Sifu, where it's very much deeply rooted in Chinese culture and religion, and I just get confused. This feels
Yeah.
more palatable,
Mhm.
and the faces also are. It feels like a dynasty epic story.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
yeah, that'll be
And
it
I
from our end.
I wish
yeah.
Kingdom was this
So
good.
yeah. Yeah, Kingdom. Yeah, this is definitely reminds me of
RIP
Kingdom
Yeah.
from what I've read.
How much have you read?
Barely like 10 chapters.
Kingdom.
Alright, guys, that'll be it for Blades of the Guardians. The title almost does it injustice to what we've seen.
Yes. A really generic title for that.
Hopefully, the show lives up to the insane production values on display here. But yeah, too long of a video. Let's get it off there. See you in another one. Bye.